Jesus is just so good. He's a multiplier. When we give things to him, he multiplies it. Whether that's finances, time, service, whatever it is. I've often encouraged moms who are very busy, especially if you have a baby, toddler. There's just so much going on to run a household and take good care of your family, yourself. Sometimes it's like, how do I fit in this time to be in Bible study? But it's so important. We're better moms, we're better wives, we're better just at life when we're in the Word and walking with Jesus. And so when I make the time, even if it's small moments, I might not be able to sit down for the amount of times I used to before I was a mom to do Bible study. But when I make the time, even if it's just a couple of sentences I read in the Word, or maybe it's like 15 minutes, God multiplies it. It's like he gives me more time throughout the day to read the Word. He gives me these revelations that just boom, it's like I receive more out of the smaller amounts of time when I'm in the Word. I get more revelation and insight than I used to when I used to spend a lot more time in the Bible. So God knows where we're at. He knows our hearts. He knows what we need. And he's that multiplier. And so when we give him what we have, he multiplies it. And even when we're in acts of service, I was so blessed by just offering a lady who was she's blind. She has some blindness in her peripheral vision. She's blind, and I had never met her before, so I just offered to make her a coffee at church because I didn't know how well she could see, and just through one quick, easy act of service to try to help her, I gained a beautiful new friend. We had the most incredible conversation yesterday. It was such a blessing. So God multiplies the blessing when we're in service of others. He multiplies it. And when we give him things like finances, he multiplies it. And that's an area that I'm still growing in, because things are tight, things are challenging right now, but it's like trusting that God takes care of all things and we put it in his hand. So remember, I think it's in Luke 11, maybe Luke chapter 11 or 12. It's the loaves and fishes when Jesus tells the disciples what do you have? And then he multiplies it. He then had these 12 baskets of fish and all these loaves, and it was just beautiful. So let's not forget, when we give things to Jesus, he can multiply it in ways that we can't even see possible. So let's commit to growing in these areas, to give things to Jesus and watch and see the blessing and see what happens. So have a beautiful, beautiful day.